So it is true. You do have a problem with their relationship.
With the way it came about, don't you?
It wasn't ideal, but I would never have told Amber that I was ashamed of her.
I would have said the same thing to Bailey or Mason.
In case you're forgetting, Bailey did a very similar thing with Rani. And Mason's gotten up to some fairly questionable behaviour in his love life.
Well, it doesn't feel the same.
Oh, why? Because they're boys.
I am not being sexist.
You sure about that?
Look, I'm surprised you don't agree with me. She cheated on her boyfriend, then left him for the other guy.
Sometimes we're put in difficult situations.
What does that mean?
It means that human emotions are complex. Yes, Amber cheated, but she probably didn't mean to.
That just sounds like an excuse.
Didn't you learn anything from Bailey's drinking problem?
That had nothing to do with this.
Yes, it does. He kept it a secret from us because he was afraid of our reaction. And we made a promise to him and to Amber to try to be more understanding in the future.
So I'm just supposed to condone her behaviour?
No, you don't have to condone it, but you could try seeing it from her perspective. Come on. Come on, just try and be nice at dinner tonight.
I told her to cancel.
Well, there's no point in me cooking a roast just for the two of us. I might as well go back into Harold's and help Margie close up.
Dad thinks I'm a bad person.
No, he doesn't think that.
You didn't see his face.
He's just in shock. He's not used to seeing us together. I know you want him to accept us, and I do too. Whatever happens, I'm here.
Yes, Ethan, I am well aware that you think I should come clean. I just can't. Not yet. Yes, I miss you too. Okay. Bye.
I do that. Pretend to be a customer in my own business, just so I can see how the staff are managing.
I'm actually meeting my family for dinner.
Oh, lovely. Well, enjoy.
Kathy, how are the shop preparations going?
Oh, it's right on track, thanks to Naomi.
And I hear Paige is helping too.
Oh, yes, she's keen. Lauren rates her very highly. You don't?
Didn't say a word.
But you obviously have an opinion.
Put it this way. I haven't always found Paige to be trustworthy.
Most time.
She stayed at the hotel for a while, in a suite. Paid everything with cash, and I never saw any ID.
What do you make of her friendship with Lauren?
Oh, well, I think they like each other a lot. What do you make of Paige?
Oh, in the beginning I thought she was very enthusiastic.
And now?
I don't know. Just can't put my finger on it.
Paige, she's cool.
What else do you know about Paige?
She's from Tassie.
Hi, Bob.
And?
And she has cool music on her iPod.
You can go home, darling. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Why all the questions about Paige, Mum?
I don't know, just a niggling feeling. Can we trust her?
Why? What has she done?
Nothing. Therese has got her concerns about her as well.
Well, Therese was wrong.
Not just about the finances. There's something about Paige that doesn't
Whatever
add
you're
up.
going to say, just stop, OK? I've been down that track and I was wrong.
What does that mean?
A while back, I accused Paige of stealing, and she was incredibly noble about it. It turns out she was protecting Bailey the whole time. She's been a real friend.
Yes, you and Paige have become very close, haven't you?
Well, I've needed a real friend, too, after everything that's happened.
Well, even so, I think we should look after ourselves.
Oh, Therese was just giving Mum a hard time.
Oh, that's not like Therese. How are you, Kathy?
Hello, Paige.
Listen, I've got it covered here if you want to leave.
Oh, great. Thank you.
She's a good kid, okay?
Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it.
Sounds like Daniel's caused a few waves.
Yeah, well, he just needs to focus less on Amber and a little bit more on his career at Lassiter's. Well, that makes you happy, doesn't it?
If you're taking an interest in other people's lives, then you must be feeling better. So yes, that does make me happy.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. I'm just a little bit nervous about going back with Rico and everything. I don't know. I guess we just have to face our fears eventually, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do.
Time to pay the piper.
What were you saying to Lauren about me?
What did you hear?
Enough?
Then I'll say it to your face. I think you're too involved with Lauren.
Why?
For starters, you're interested in me finding her daughter.
Which I haven't told Lauren about, by the way, out of respect to you.
I know, but it's unhealthy.
I like you both. I just want you to sort it out.
And I want to believe that, I really do.
But?
But I'm hearing other things, and I find that worrying.
From Therese.
Not just about your finances. Look, you work here, and yet you want to get involved in my homewares expansion.
I want to learn from you. Most people would find that very flattering.
And is that all there is? I know you don't have a happy family life, and I'm really sorry about that. But I just get this feeling that you're overstepping the mark, and I think you're trying to make up for something that is lacking in your own life. What I'm saying is, I think you are too close, and I don't think it's good for you. Hello, Kathy Carpenter?
You could ask Kyle if he needs a hand. You enjoyed your time there when Pop was running things.
Yeah, I enjoyed my time with Pop, but the work didn't exactly set my world on fire.
Yeah, well, I doubt Kyle can afford another helper anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, we've got your back, no matter what you decide, okay, Dylan?
Thanks, Mama.
Do you think I played it badly?
Your last shot.
With Amber.
Definitely.
Nice.
Well, you asked.
You did.
I felt like she let me down. Now, maybe I shouldn't have shared how I felt, but she pressured me for the truth.
What, like how you wanted my truthful opinion?
Exactly. What? Look, she cheated. Am I supposed to just ignore that?
Nah, I'm like the poster boy for anti-cheating, you know? I hate it. But it sounds to me like you could have been a little less judgy and a little more constructive.
Yeah. Lauren pretty much said the same thing.
Yeah, and it seems to me that Josh and Amber weren't really soulmates.
Well, what does that matter?
Well, what would have happened had you been in a relationship when you met Lauren?
I would have broken things off first before anything happened. I know that's what I would have done.
Look, sure, the circumstances aren't ideal, but that doesn't make her feelings any less real now, does it?
What he's trying to say is Amber seems pretty hung up on Daniel, and surely her happiness comes before anything else.
Now, before you ask, I was playing darts, like the boring old man that I am. So go on, get the mockery over with. Why are you not having a go at me for being lame yet?
Hey, yeah, you suck, etc., etc.
Anything I can help with?
My impulsiveness has got the better of me yet again.
Right.
I do these things, these stupid things that I regret almost immediately. And sometimes I can undo them, and sometimes I can't.
Well, what did you do? It can't be that bad. Or can it?
I don't even know why I'm here anymore.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
I should just go home. Everyone would be much better off without me.
Okay, look, you're a strange one. And you're a bit of a slob. But I love having you around.
This is nice. But it's getting late.
I don't care. I don't want to be anywhere else or with anyone else.
So, what about our future? One kiss on the balcony and you're forgetting everything? You want to stay here until the end of time?
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
I want to stay the night.
Are you sure?
I'm ready.
That was my assistant in New York, and apparently Rico's taken a job in Dubai.
I might have put a call in.
To who?
Well, a contact who owed me a favour. Well, it turns out he needs somebody with Rico's talents, and, well, for all intents and purposes, it was promotion.
So manipulative and so sweet and lovely.
Yeah, well, as far as problems go, Rico's small fry.
Thank you.
You know, he's looking a bit better. Do you reckon we should ask him if he wants to play darts?
Your idea. You go.
I kind of expect him to bite my head off, actually.
I don't think so at the moment. I'll get the drinks. You round him up.
Okay. Hey. I was just wondering if you wanted to play darts with me and Matto. Brenno's just left like the pike your ears, so, you know, we could use a third.
Look, thanks for asking, but maybe next time, eh? Toadie, I do mean it, thank you.
Whiskey and ice.
Hey.
Lauren tell you we had words about Paige?
She mentioned it, yeah.
I mean, it isn't just me, is it? Lauren seems so overly attached.
Maybe, but it's never a good idea to come between Lauren and her friends.
But Paige, there's something not right with her.
My advice? Before you say anything else to Lauren, make sure you got facts to back it up. Thanks. See ya.
Oh, hi. If you're after Naomi, she's not here.
It's Paige, actually.
Oh, well, she just went down to the shops.
And I need to speak with her. Any chance I could wait?
Oh, it's just on my way out.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, fine, sure. Come in, make yourself at home. She shouldn't be far.
What are you doing here?
Actually, I wanted to apologise for last night. You know, Lauren's important to both of us. I don't see why we should fight about how we support her. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let me make it up to you. You still want to learn about the business?
Sure.
I've got to go to a supplier this morning and check out some saucepans that I want to trial in the shop.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to join me?
You want me to come with you now?
Yeah, we can talk in the car, get to know each other, you know, find a common ground.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Don't forget your bag.
Oh.
Oh, you're up. I thought you were still asleep.
No, just stepped out for breakfast, no big deal.
Hey, should we take this down to the lake and give these guys some props?
No, you don't have to do that, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. I've got to get home anyway.
Yeah. Hang on, your PA sent these up as well.
Oh, all right, okay, I'll have a look at them later, maybe.
Don't feel that you have to yet.
Young love, can't beat it, can you?
I know you're being sarcastic, but I must say, I do feel a little bit jealous of those two. Oh, it'd be so nice to have that feeling again.
And you will. Hmm?
Hey, maybe it'll happen for both of us.
Hi? Hi, that's all you've got to say for yourself? Sending a text saying that you're staying at Daniel's and then turning your phone off, that's unacceptable. You don't have an argument with your father and then stay out all night trying to avoid talking to us.
Okay, that's fair.
But we all make mistakes. Kids don't always keep their parents in the loop. Sometimes parents can be overly judgmental of their kids. The most important thing for me is that you're happy. And if Daniel does that for you, then I am on board.
I'm sorry if I let you down.
Come on, I'm taking you out for coffee and cake.
Okay, hang on. So she stays out all night and gets cake?
Mate, I am making an effort here.
Yeah, that's fine, but I should at least get a favour for not doing the wrong
I
thing.
am not getting a warrant to intercept your space camp application just because you don't like the photo.
Yeah, but if...
Not happening.
That's unfair.
Yep, come on up. Carl's on his way up.
Thanks for coming, Luce.
Oh, no worries.
No, I mean it. I really needed your visit. Hey, you don't have to rush off, do you? I mean, we could change your flight if you wanted to stay a bit longer. But not just for me, this is for you as well.
Well, I have to admit, I am feeling a lot better.
That's good.
So to stick around for a few more days would be lovely.
Yes.
I'll email my assistant and change my flights.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, mate. How you holding up?
Yeah, I think I'm finding things a bit more manageable now.
Excellent. Have you been taking my advice, trying to focus on the small day-to-day pleasures?
Yep, I'm trying.
Good. And?
I did allow myself to enjoy complaining about the coffee at Harold's this morning.
I see that's sort of a negative positive, but I'll give it to you. Anything else?
Yeah. You know, even though they meddle and stick their noses in, I've discovered I've actually got more friends than I thought. Oh, and I managed to convince my sister to stick around too. It's got to be pretty good, hasn't it? I think.
Ah.
So tell me about your life in Tasmania.
What do you want to know?
Have you always lived there, or has your family moved about?
No, I'm Hobart, born and bred. Why have we stopped?
Because I want a coffee. I haven't had my morning fix.
Okay.
Long black.
Sure. What's going on?
It's you. You're her.
That's fine. Give it back.
All this time, why didn't you say anything to Lauren, to Brad?
I wanted to.
To me.
I wanted
All the
to.
deceit.
I needed to get to know you. I needed to find out why you did it.
I need to get to Lauren.
You told my mother I had died and gave me away. Are you okay?
No, I need the pills.
God, I've got them. I've got them.
Why have you got them?
I took them.
Why would you do that?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They've been somewhere. Gotta find them.
What have you and Daniel got planned for the day?
Is this your way of showing me how accepting you are?
Would you rather I didn't make an effort?
No, I appreciate it. We're not doing anything. Daniel has to work.
What is going on? I thought we were supposed to be spending some quality family time before I start work, and half of you are on the phone.
Yeah, well, that was Dad. He's flying in next Wednesday.
How is Gramps?
Well, he's a bit put out. Apparently no one can understand him when he speaks Khmer.
Did you tell him that Kathy was here?
No, I thought I'd wait till he arrives. Well, some things are just easier to talk about face to face.
Okay, I have tried calling Nana 3 times and she's still not answering.
Oh, well, I'm sure she's just at a meeting for the shop.
I know she'd want to be here.
Seriously, I wouldn't worry.
I need an ambulance.
Toadie, can you hear me? Can you tell me where you're in pain?
Georgia, what's the situation?
He was hit by a car. He's found semi-conscious. Kathy Carpenter was driving.
Okay, I want full obs, CT, C-spine. Remember, he's got a bullet lodged near his spine from 10 years ago. If the accident's caused that to move, he could be in real trouble. Off you go. Were you in the car as well?
Yeah.
Just take it through to X-ray. I'll be with you in a minute.
Kathy was having a heart attack. That's why we crashed.
Just hold on. Check the troponin levels. I want an echo and an angiogram. Possible heart attack.
And she was choking.
What do you mean?
Well, afterwards, her scarf, it was all caught up, so I set her free, and that's when I saw Toadie. But is he okay? We hit him. We hit him.
Sorry. He's been careful. You need to be as well. Through you go.
No, it is not funny. Guys, the Space Camp selectors are going to look at those photos and think, who's this try-hard?
No, they won't.
Yeah, they're going to think you're really cute.
But an astronaut's not meant to be cute. They're meant to be strong and courageous and maybe dashingly good looking.
Hello. Looks like you guys are having fun.
Yeah, at my expense.
Oh, come on, stop it.
Oh, now it's in stereo.
Oh, no, well, we're obviously very popular people, you know.
Hello.
Sonya, Rebecchi.
Thanks.
Matt, what happened?
Kathy and Paige were in a car accident.
Are they hurt?
I'm not sure. The ambos didn't say much. I think they were more concerned about Toadie. He was hit by the car.
Oh, is he?
He's at the hospital. I'm sorry, I don't know any more.
Kathy's in surgery. Her troponin levels were elevated and the ECG indicated she did have a heart attack, so her condition is critical. We just need to work out what damage has been done to the heart and whether we can fix it.
I don't understand. She's always just been so healthy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never seen her sick once.
Does she have a history of heart problems?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, we'll work it out soon enough. She's very lucky Paige was there.
She was one that called the ambulance.
Yes, Kathy's scarf got caught and Paige managed to free her. Without her, I don't know if Kathy'd be with us now.
Hey, how is he? Can I see him?
He's just come out of X-ray. Follow me.
Oh, God. Hey. How you feeling?
Like they're being stingy with the meds.
Can you give him something else?
Yeah, I can check with the doctor.
What's causing the pain?
We're not 100% sure. He's had a lumbar spine and pelvic X-ray, but radiology's banked up, so we're still waiting for results.
Did you say spine?
Because of the bullet, the doctor's being very cautious. I do have to tell you that he's having difficulty moving his legs.
What does that mean?
It means that at this stage we can't rule out spinal injury. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Hey. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
I just wanted to thank you. Karl told me what you did for Mum.
Where is she now?
She's still in the operating theatre. I think she's going to be in there for a while. I'm just struggling to make sense of it all. I mean, I know she's getting to the age where these things happen, but she's always been such a dynamo, you know? This just came out of nowhere. You were there. Can you just tell me exactly what happened?
Yeah, so we were out on a drive to go see a client for the new shop. And then all of a sudden, she couldn't breathe and she was clutching her chest, and before I could do anything, we crashed.
What about just before that? Did anything else happen? Like, was she worked up or was she stressed out for any reason? I'm only asking because the last time I spoke with her, she was asking all these questions about you and... Actually had words with her about it, and... I just really hope that's not the last time I ever get to speak to her. I'm so sorry. I mean, you've been in a car accident too.
I'm gonna be all right though.
Hey, have you phoned your parents? Let them know what happened?
They're still overseas.
Still, I'm sure they'd like to know.
Yeah. I'll give them a call later. I don't see myself being here for much longer anyway.
You know, Karl said Paige probably saved Nana's life.
Well, did you ever think it was Paige who might have given Nana the heart attack?
Yeah, why do you have to say stuff like that?
You know what she's like. She's always so aggro and in your face.
Yeah, maybe to you.
Hey, I thought you two would be at the hospital with your mum.
Well, that's why I'm here. I've got to cover a shift.
And now I'm taking over so she can go and be with her.
Right. Well, I was going to head to the hospital myself to see Toadie, but it sounds like you two need to get back there. Look, if you don't mind giving these to Sonya, I could stay here and look after the store for you.
Why, I suppose Margie is going to be here soon to take over anyway.
You've run a cafe before?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be fine. If things get tricky, I'll just explain the situation. People are usually pretty understanding.
Thank you, Susan.
That's okay. Go on, off you go.
Are you ready to take orders yet, or do you need a little time to get your bearings?
Oh, no, I think I'll be all right. What can I get you?
A skinny latte, please.
Coming right up.
Hey, have you heard anything about Toadie? Is he going to be all right?
Just waiting to get some news. Sorry, I just need to really concentrate on what I'm doing.
Sure.
Karl, is Lauren around? I've got Kathy's bag from the car, Paige's too.
She can't be too far away because Kathy's about to come out of surgery.
Right. Look, you might want to take a look at these. They belong to Kathy, but I found them in Paige's bag.
Oh.
Something wrong?
Well, nitrate's generally used to relieve pain in the case of an angina attack. When I asked Lauren if Kathy had a history, she was unaware of it.
You haven't exactly been on the best of terms lately. Look, from my understanding, if Kathy felt an attack coming on, all she needed to do is take one of these and the symptoms would go away.
Well, nothing's for certain, yes, but that's the idea.
Where's Paige now? Is she well enough to give a statement?
Sure, yeah, she's in room 307.
Matt, I'm so glad you're here. If anything happens to Mum.
Matt, I can take this to Paige if you like.
All right, thanks. Why don't we go get a coffee, eh?
Has Kathy had a surgery yet?
Not yet, no.
But she's going to be okay?
Yes, she's receiving the best of care. Matt Turner brought that in for you from the accident site.
Matt had this?
It's all right, don't get up. I'll get it. Oh, yes, I'll need to borrow this medical card just so I can update the details of your treatment. Paige Smith. I thought when you came in you said your name was Novak.
So? I go by 2 names. So what? A lot of people change their names.
Sure, I just need to know which name is legal and current so our records are accurate.
I don't want to be on any records.
A bit late for that, you're in the system.
So, my last name's Smith. But we're bound to doctor-patient confidentiality, right?
Yes. But if I feel you're in some kind of trouble, I would have to notify the police.
Well, I'm not. And now that we've got that sorted, I just want to get out of here.
You sure you don't want to talk about what's going on here?
No.
Okay. I would strongly advise you to not leave.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Now, if you're not going to get me my discharge papers, I'm going to get up and get them myself.
Okay.
So Nana has been sick this whole time, and we didn't even know.
But she's a proud woman. I guess she just didn't want to admit it.
Maybe she couldn't admit to it because you weren't talking to her.
We won't know anything until she tells us herself.
How is she?
The operation went very well. The surgeons placed a couple of stents in the coronary arteries to keep them open. She should make a full recovery.
Oh, thank you.
Well, can we see her?
Sure. She's sedated at the moment, so you'll have to wait for her to wake up. But when she does, I'm sure she'll be very pleased to see you all.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Matt, maybe you should get out of this business with Paige.
Oh, look, I really should be with Lauren at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Just don't take too long. Paige is in the process of discharging herself.
Paige,
Hi.
can we have a word?
If you don't mind, I just want to get this done so I can get home.
I understand, but you have been in a serious car accident where several parties were injured. We are going to need you to make a statement.
Can't this just wait till tomorrow? I don't really feel up to it.
I would have thought if you're well enough to leave, you're well enough to talk, but I can wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
There is just one question I'd like to ask, just to put my mind at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Before today, did you know that Kathy had a heart condition?
No? Why would I?
You just been spending a bit of time with her, or didn't come up? And you weren't aware that she was using medication?
Not until today.
And how'd that come about?
Well, she was having a heart attack and she said, please get my pills.
And where were they?
In her bag.
Right. So how come when we searched the car after the crash, we found Kathy's pills in your bag?
I remember getting them out for her. But by that point, she was too far gone. So then I reached into my bag to get my phone to call the ambulance. And at that point, they must have dropped into my bag. How is Kathy anyway? Is she out of surgery?
Yeah, she came out just a minute ago. She's going to be fine.
And has she said anything yet?
No. But I will be talking with her very soon.
Okay.
Paige is okay. Kathy came through her procedure well, and we're all just hoping that Toadie is okay too. Wow, Susan, you're really going the extra mile, aren't you?
Well, I figure it's nice to spoil people sometimes, you know, just give the customer that little extra something they didn't even know they wanted. There you go.
Thank you.
Now, who is next?
Georgia.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
How's Toadie?
I actually don't know.
Oh, you haven't been at work?
Yeah. His first X-ray results were inconclusive, so he's had to be X-rayed again.
So he's broken something?
There could be some damage to his lower spine.
That sounds serious.
Yeah, could be. So I'm hoping by the time I get back, they've got some results.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me. I've been wanting to know all day, but I wasn't sure if it was my place.
I
think that you're still allowed to care about him as a friend. Thanks. I'll see ya. See ya.
The good news is the bullet hasn't moved. The injury was lower than that. And there's no damage to the spinal cord.
That's great.
Yeah. However, the second pelvic X-ray did reveal you have fractured your coccyx.
Well, that's his tailbone.
It's a little link we have to our monkey ancestors.
Is that what's causing all that pain?
Yes, it's an extremely painful injury and will be for a while.
Well, how do we manage it?
Painkillers, and you won't be able to put any pressure on it for a bit. I'll get Georgia to organise a donut.
I have to eat donuts?
No, a donut cushion. That's about all you'll be able to sit on for a bit. And you might have to carry it around with you.
I'm just so grateful that it's nothing worse.
Yeah. Now listen, if the pain becomes unbearable, you tell me. We'll change your medication.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Oh, God, it's such a relief. I was really starting to freak out there for a while.
Yeah, same here.
I should give Calen a call because he'll just be furious if I don't tell him.
I'll tell him I got a broken bum.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna let you forget that for a while.
Hey. I just ran into Karl. He said that you were doing better. I just wanted to see for myself. And, bring you this.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Paige, I heard you were discharging yourself.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay to go down?
Yeah. I just don't like hospitals. Creep me out. How's Kathy doing?
Well, Karl said she came through the procedure well. I just can't wait till she wakes up. But I'm glad you're well enough to leave. And thanks again for what you did. I know Mum's going to want to thank you too when she wakes up.
Hey.
Yeah.
I just want you to be okay. You're a good person and you deserve to be happy.
And you're a good person too.
Sorry, Lauren, I just need some details from you for Kathy's file.
Oh, sure. Take care of yourself.
Does any of this love exist? Or is it just a fire keeping out the cold? Fear of the unknown turning us to cold.
Mark, have you seen anyone, a young girl, or maybe a young woman?
Calm down. Who are you looking for?
Look, I don't know, I'm not sure, but she would have been in the street or maybe even in my front yard.
I haven't been home. How did you end up with those?
How do you know about these? Paige! Paige!
So hang on, those teddies were yours?
One of them was. Do you know where Paige is?
Just slow down and tell me what's going on. Is she in trouble?
No, she was in an accident.
What, an accident?
Paige!
Lauren. It's from Paige. Looks like she's left her keys and her rent money. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
This is from a plane ticket. She's gone to the airport.
Are you really going to chase her down?
I have to find her.
I called a taxi 20 minutes ago. I don't care how busy you are. I just forget it. Forget it.
She hasn't woken up yet.
No, but she's doing okay.
Hey, why don't you guys go get yourself something from the cafeteria, right?
Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, I'll get it. I'll take it.
Okay, but get something for me and I expect change. Kathy, it's okay. You're in the hospital.
Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren's gone home just to have a shower and get changed. She's going to be back soon.
What happened?
You were in a car accident. You had a heart attack, but you're going to be okay.
Paige. What's happened to Paige?
Paige is okay. She's all right. She checked herself out a little while ago. Just relax. It's okay.
Find her. You've got to find Paige. You've got to find
Paige, why?
her. She's not who she says she is. She's not who she says she is.
So you kept it a secret throughout all our conversations?
And the longer I left it, the harder it was to speak up. I was so scared that if I told you the truth, you'd hate me.
You're my daughter. Well, I remember the first day that you walked into Harold's. We started talking. And there was something then, you know, I felt that we had this connection.
Me too.
Then I found out we had all these things in common. You know, working together, discussions about art. How did I not know?
I wasn't honest.
Darling, gave birth to you. Look at you now. And I can see it. I can see it. I mean, you've got Brad's looks more than mine, but you and me, we're part of each other. Aren't you angry?
There's been so many times where I've wanted to say something to you and to Brad.
I want you to know, I never gave you up. I would never do that.
I know. Bailey told me the whole story. You know how your mum arranged the adoption.
That's why you've been spending so much time with her.
I had to get inside her head and try to understand why she would do something like this. And then she found out who I was, and the shock of that brought on the heart attack. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Oh, no,
I'm so sorry.
No, this isn't about blame. This isn't about blame. We should just be glad that you're still here. And that we've found each other.
I'm so scared.
Oh, me too. I thought I'd lost you forever.
What happens now?
Well, I think there's someone else we need to talk to. Hey, can we come in?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on?
Well, this is Paige. This is our daughter.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you know, it's a lot to take in.
So I have to ask you something. I've already asked Lauren, but I need to know. Are you angry that I lied?
No, I'm just trying to understand. So Ethan, the guy that was here, he's your brother?
Yeah. I made him leave. I was worried that if you saw him, you'd recognise him from Adelaide.
The first time I met him, he was so convincing that we'd found the wrong Smiths.
He was just looking out for me. It was never a secret about my adoption, and I didn't even know if I wanted to track you guys down.
Meanwhile, we were so worried about the kind of life that you might have ended up with.
So your adoptive parents, they're overseas? Is
Yeah, that is true. But they're separated. They've been separated for a long time now.
Do you mind if I ask, what were they like? Were they good to you?
Well, let's just say they gave me everything money could buy, but not much else.
You know, it would have been a lot easier for all involved if you had have told us from the start.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Thinking back, I have definitely not gone about this the right way.
Well, the most important thing is that we've found you. After all that time searching, you know what we went through? We've found our daughter. She's here.
It is pretty amazing.
How do you think the others are going to react?
Well, I think they'll be a bit surprised at first, but then they'll get used to it in time.
I think we should tell them soon.
Can we just sit here for a bit first?
Yeah, of course.
Trace! Hey, have you spoken to Brad in the last hour or so?
No, why?
I'm just wondering if Lauren's been in touch with him.
About what?
Kathy told me something, but I think it's better we discuss it as a group.
No. You don't get to be so cryptic. Matt, tell me.
It's Paige. She's Lauren and Brad's daughter.
That's ridiculous. You serious?
We need to find them.
What are you thinking?
I'm just remembering the first time you came into the gym, you knew who I was.
And you were so nice. Would have been a perfect time to tell you who I was.
You know what? We should call Matt and Therese right now.
Hey, we were just about to call you.
I've been leaving you messages.
Sorry, my phone was on silent since I was at the hospital.
We know.
Kathy woke up.
This has come as a shock to all of us.
Well, it's quite a story, I'll give you that.
It's not a story.
Why didn't you say anything when you first got here?
I was worried that some people wouldn't accept me.
Well, I can't imagine why.
Look, she has proof. Everything fits.
How did you get those?
Well, I've always had one. And I found the other one outside your house.
Yeah, it ended up in hard rubbish by mistake, remember?
Well, isn't this a win-win? You're either an imposter or a girl who lied about her identity for months.
Oh, can you really blame her? Did you have to be like that?
What? Don't tell me you're both okay with this.
We are trying to process. It'll be okay.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Yeah, well, everything is out in the open now.
So you were going to leave the state?
I thought it would be better for everybody.
Yeah, well, we're glad you didn't. Right?
Don't.
I'm gonna leave you guys alone for a while. It's been a really long day and I'm actually really tired, so...
Of course, well, give us a call if you need anything.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Hey, I forgot my keys.
What's going on?
I didn't tell them anything.
About what? I'm gonna give you guys some space. Text me if you need me. See you, Kathy.
We found your missing sister.
What? That's so random.
When?
Oh, it turns out she's been here all along. It's Paige.
You serious?
Mm-hmm. Please tell me you were joking. As far as jokes go, this would be really sick.
It's not a joke.
And there's plenty of evidence.
And we're going to get a DNA test to be sure.
Have you spoken to her, Laura?
We had a long chat, Mum, yeah.
I need to go and see her.
No, this can wait till tomorrow.
No, if what you're saying is true, I need to talk to her.
Amber.
Don't!
I'll go with her.
That'd be great, thanks.
If Bailey's with her, it'll be all right.
Yeah, but her and Paige...
They've had their issues, to be sure, but they've got to thrash it out at some point.
Bailey's been telling me that Paige saved my life. Is that true?
Yeah, Mum. She did.
Would have thought the kids would be home by now.
Well, I'm sure they'll be home soon.
So how do you think they're going to react?
It's hard to say.
Well, I think they'll be angry. I mean, Paige has been amongst us all this time, watching us, talking to us, gathering information. I think they might feel violated.
Violated? Come on, is that how you feel?
Don't you?
Okay, look, I'm upset that she didn't tell us straight away, but if I put myself in her shoes, I can understand that she handled it the way she did.
So you don't think she's been duplicitous?
Of course she has, but we can be understanding about this, or we can be negative.
I am not trying to be negative. I just don't know who the hell Paige is.
None of us do.
Exactly. And now she's part of the family, and what, we're supposed to go hooray?
No, but I would expect people to try and keep an open mind.
Look, I can understand that you want to make this work. That is, if the DNA test does prove that she is your daughter. But I think we have to make sure we look after our own kids too.
What is this? An ambush?
No, we just want to talk. Now that we know you're our half-sister.
So you're not here to yell at me for keeping it a secret this whole time?
You lied to us. We can't pretend to be okay with that.
I know. And I'm sorry. I just wanted you guys to like me before I told you who I was. Guess that worked out.
I like you. Paige, you've been really nice to me, okay? Even when I was going through some trouble, you set me straight.
Well, I couldn't just let my little brother go into some dumb downward spiral, could I?
And what about when you kissed Daniel in front of me? Was that just to hurt me?
I was just testing you. You know, you were with Josh at the time. And listen, I just didn't want you to make a mistake. I know I didn't go about it the right way. I really like you guys. And no matter what, we're sort of a part of each other's lives now. So, can we please start over? Oh, sorry. Ethan, he's my brother, by the way.
Oh, great. The surprises just keep coming.
I should tell him what's happened, so...
Yeah, sure, well, we can let ourselves in.
Ethan. Hi.
Hey, what are you doing?
A book that Paige has always got with her at work.
So what? Hey, you can't just go through her personal notebook. What's with that? Well, that's kind of true.
This isn't funny.
That is also kind of true.
This is a burn book. Everything she just said then was rubbish. She hates us.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Hey, come in. Come in.
Yeah, I was heading home myself and I saw Brad going into our place, so I thought I'd come and see how you were.
Amber was, really angry. And Bailey was all right, but I mean, you know what he's like. He's always a peacemaker.
And Matt?
Well, Matt is doing and saying all the right things, but I know he finds it difficult too.
It's not that I'm not happy for them. Looking for their daughter's been a long, hard road and it's a miracle they found her at all. It's just that it is Paige.
And don't get me wrong. Everyone's entitled to their own reaction, whatever that may be. But I don't want the burden falling on Paige. I mean, she might put up a tough front, but deep down, she's just a scared little girl who's just desperate to be loved. And we have to do whatever we can to protect her.
I don't trust her. And I felt like that from the moment she arrived. Of course, I can't say that to Brad.
I found Kathy's pills in Paige's bag. If Kathy had been able to take one, it may have prevented her from having the heart attack and crashing the car.
So, Paige took them on purpose?
She gave a plausible enough excuse. It's just, I'm a bit like you. There's something that doesn't feel right.
And Paige is going to come under a lot of fire. And I'm worried. I'm really worried that if it gets too much, she'll pack her bags and leave. And I couldn't cope if we lost her again.
Not me neither. She's our daughter.
She's a liar. And if she deliberately withheld Kathy's medication, I mean, what sort of person is she? Matt, if you care about Lauren the same way I care about Brad, then we need to get rid of her.
Amber, Mum just found out Paige is her daughter.
Yeah, and she's not trustworthy.
Don't show her that.
Oh, thought I heard voices. So did, you end up talking to Paige?
Yes.
And did she tell you her side of the story?
She did, and we get her.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey. How's everyone holding up?
Fine.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's kind of weird that Paige is a part of the family now.
Yeah, it is.
Well, whatever you're feeling, we're here for you.
We are.
But I think it's just a matter of letting it sink in.
Fair enough.
Do Josh and Imogen know yet?
How are you guys feeling about this?
Completely violated?
No, I don't think it's that bad.
Paige has been hanging around for months pretending to be someone she's not, and the whole time she's been spying on us.
Well, wouldn't you if you were her?
No! I would be honest like Lisa was right from the start and say, hey, I think I'm your daughter.
I agree. Okay, she could have said something, but after talking to Paige, you know, I can understand why she didn't speak up.
I'm sorry. After all this lying, I'm just completely put off her.
Oh, you're only saying that because you didn't like her in the first place.
And you're only standing up for her because you had the hots for her.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
When she first arrived, and the only reason you didn't take it further was because you were with Amber.
Okay, you know what? This is all conjecture until we get a DNA test. And to be honest, the sooner we do it, the better.
Oh, wait, so this might not even be true?
No.
Yes.
Okay, I'll sort it out tomorrow.
Don't know if I like this one best, or Drill Sergeant Relax already.
They're not supposed to be funny?
Yeah, all right, sorry. Bit early for jokes, isn't it? Listen, are you staying for the night?
Oh, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you guys in the morning then.
Night, P. You sure your parents don't mind you staying?
Mum was only going in to close the store anyway. I lost it before, didn't I?
Well, taking this was a little bit intense.
It gets to me that Mum is just completely accepting Paige like she hasn't done anything wrong.
Lauren spent the last 20 years thinking that her firstborn was dead. She's bound to be a little bit biased. She kind of draws a bit like your mum.
That is the last thing I want to hear. Oh, and I don't even want to analyse what that one means.
Oh, look, it's just a drawing with Paige and your mum and Brad.
Why is she drawing them like they're some sort of family unit?
Because to her, they are family. Try and be happy. You know, maybe down the track, you'll be pleased that you've got a sister.
You always look for the positives, don't you?
I thought that's what you liked about me.
No. That's what I love about you.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Hey. Hey, did you get that last link I sent you?
My stomach is so sore from laughing. Chris has been sending me these ridiculous videos of people running into trees, flying off swings and falling over while dancing.
All right, so fairly highbrow stuff then.
Oh, there was some cute ones as well. How about the sneezing wombat?
So adorable. It's just been what I've needed.
Well, if you do need some more cheering up, Sonia's having a little homecoming thing for Toadie. If you guys want to come.
What, he's out of hospital?
Yeah, and he's bored. So Sonia thought having people over might help.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be working tomorrow. Then I wanted to catch up with Paige and Mum, but I'll try and swing by later.
Yeah, cool. What about you?
I was going to be going over the hotel accounts.
Oh.
But what the hell? Can't all be about business.
No, it can't.
Look, I'm sorry for popping over so early. I guess I just wanted to check in and see how you slept.
You can check in whenever you want. How's everything going at home?
Well, it's a lot for everyone to take in.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since we found out that I had another daughter, we all knew that you could come into our lives at any time. We just didn't expect it to happen quite like this. Just give everyone time, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Hey.
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 How's everyone this morning?
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, listen, I shouldn't interrupt your breakfast.
No. Guys, stay. Stay.
Yeah, I can make some more.
I can't. I've got to keep moving. I came by to give you this. It's a DNA test kit. I have one for you too. It's easy enough. You just rub the inside of your cheek with the cotton bud thing and put it back in the bag and get it back to me when you can.
This is happening a bit sooner than I expected.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a formality. I think we should do it.
Yeah, look, it's no problem. No problem at all.
Okay. I'll leave you guys to it.
Yeah, I should get to work as well, but pop in later or just text me.
I will.
See ya.
Bye.
You okay?
Yeah. Josh and Imogen. They want to meet up.
Do you want me to come?
No, thanks. I think I've got to face this one on my own. I wish I had the guts to tell you guys.
You didn't. Was this just a big game for you?
No, I swear. Listen, I've told you about my parents. To be honest, they've never really accepted me, and I couldn't face the rejection if you guys didn't like me either.
Well, I'd say Josh liked you a little too much at first.
I swear that I had no idea who you were when I flirted with you.
Yeah, let's just agree to never talk about that again, eh? Yeah.
It's a lot to process.
Yeah.
But thank you for meeting with us.
Honestly, guys, this means so much to me.
Come.
There you are.
We need to talk about Paige.
Well, we just spoke to Paige and we're going to give her a second chance.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, well, there might be after you see this.
What are you doing?
They deserve to know what she's doing behind their back before they go off and play happy families with her.
What a cow!
I know, right?
I've heard you say plenty of nasty things behind her back. Just because you didn't write it down doesn't make it any better.
I never lied about who I am.
You've lied about plenty.
I cannot believe this. Paige just gave us some sob story about how she wants to be part of our family, and all along she's been doing this.
Exactly.
No, this does not mean we are friends again. This just means I don't trust Paige any more than I trust you. Come on, Josh.
Congratulations. You made things 10 times worse.
There you go. You get right into that donut.
Oh, sweet mama.
Hello.
Come here.
Hey.
Hi.
You all remember Lucy?
Yeah, hi. How you doing? I hope you're still into rom-coms.
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
So exactly what have you done to yourself?
I have fractured my coccyx.
Where's that exactly? Wait, it's just that little bone right at the bottom of your...
Yep, I've got a broken bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for your support. It's actually really painful and very debilitating. Did I mention that it was painful?
No, don't worry. I'll look after you. I'm not going to let you be the butt of any jokes.
Wow, you missed your call, haven't you?
Oh, just come on, mate. I'm sure she didn't mean to be a pain in the bum.
I never liked you.
I'm going to get some more food. I'll get some drinks. Go on.
Yeah, great.
Look in your prezzy. You've already got it. I can exchange it.
Hey, Papa, can I have wood? You're a great mate. You know that, right? You're always there for me.
Yeah, that's what mates do.
That's why I want you to be my best man.
Are you serious?
Mate, no one else even comes close.
Oh, mate, I'd be honoured.
Yeah? Hey, just don't mention anything to Georgia. We're meant to be discussing it tonight. I just wanted to word you up first.
Yeah.
What you guys be speaking about?
Oh, Chris, just tell me some more butt jokes.
One completed DNA test.
Thanks, and I'm sorry for pushing the issue.
No,
It's just
it's fine. I understand.
you just don't think it's necessary.
No, it's not that. It's just... I keep thinking about all the times I talked to Paige about our lost daughter and Lisa. I mean, it must have been so hard for her to keep quiet.
Yeah, well, we can't dwell on it. We know now. We need to concentrate on the future.
You're right. And that's why I'm catching up with Paige this afternoon to do just that. Do you want to come along?
I need to concentrate on my family at the moment.
Paige is family.
Of course she is. I need to handle things my way. Thanks.
You go, my love.
Yeah, what's with the horse food?
Well, Jared has to have high fibre foods at the moment.
Oh, another health kick.
That's because of my injury.
On a fire.
Well, a fractured tailbone can make it hard to, go. So we have to soften his stools.
Glad I asked.
Bye.
Best man. Can you believe that?
It's such a huge responsibility. You're Kyle's go-to man on the best day of his life.
Hey, can I have a minute? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so this might sound a bit weird, but I want to ask you something. You are such a great friend, and you are always there for me.
You're always there for me too?
And it might sound a bit unconventional, and I haven't told Karl yet, so you can't say anything to him. But will you be my bridesmaid?
Oh, wow. Is that even a thing?
Yeah, I mean, it can be. When I was growing up, I assumed that Jen would do it, and obviously that's not an option.
What about Sonya?
She's really busy with everything at the moment, and I'm gonna need a lot of help. But I do want someone that means something to me, and that is you.
What do I say? I'd be honoured.
Yay! Oh.
Yeah, but what am I meant to do? I can't choose one over the other.
So don't. Just let them work it out. They can do scissors, paper, rock, or something.
Yeah, but I can't even talk to them about it because I promised them both I wouldn't say anything.
For goodness sake. Kyle, Georgia, can you come in here for a minute?
What are you doing?
This way it's not you telling them. Listen up, guys. This poor bloke is working himself into a frenzy because he wants to please both of you.
I don't understand.
Yeah, what do you mean, please us both?
You've both asked him to be your best man or bridesmaid. Effectively, it's the same thing.
Hang on, why are you asking Chris? He's a bloke. That makes him my property.
Talk about gender aggressive. Besides, I thought that you were going to ask Honga or Dane.
As if I could trust either of them, right? Chris is my best man.
And he's my best mate.
Well, you can't have him.
Says who?
Who asked you first, me or her?
Who cares who asked first? What do you want to do?
Yeah, good point. What do you want to do?
Well, is there anything to say that I can't do both?
I don't think so.
What, do you want to do both?
Well, I'd rather do that than choose between you.
Well, I can live with that.
Me too.
Then that's settled.
All right.
Okay. Now, I thought we weren't talking about this until tonight.
What? Do you have any idea what you got yourself into? Now you're going to have to organise the hens and bucks night and anything else they want to do. Don't worry. I'm in town for another day.
But you'd help me out?
Yes, I have managed a couple of large corporations in my time. I do know a thing or two about event coordination.
Oh, I think I love you.
So this is what she's been doing behind our backs.
They're just pictures.
It's the labels that are the problem. And of course you'd say that yours isn't even mean.
You know what? I don't care what she thinks about me. I just worry about what sort of person she is.
Hello. Hi. Sorry to interrupt. I've got the DNA test that Brad wanted.
Thanks.
How do you have that?
Amber gave it to Imogen.
May I have it back, please? Thank you.
Hey. Wait up. I'm sorry about them. They didn't like what you wrote.
What do you think?
Well, I didn't love it either, but I guess you were just trying to figure out who we all are, and that was your way of expressing it.
Listen, I'm really sorry about what happened with Amber and Daniel. I mean, I wanted her to be honest, but she just didn't have the guts to do it.
Wait, hang on a second. So you're telling me you knew about Amber and Daniel?
Oh, no, not exactly, but I did suspect something.
You didn't think to maybe tell me?
No, I wanted to, but you kept telling me how much you cared for her, and I just wanted you guys to sort it out.
I think you should leave.
Hey, what's happened?
I go over there with their stupid DNA test, and they're looking at this. Maybe this is the way everything's gonna be. Just make a mess out of everything.
Look, it's a complicated situation. But you know what? It's not your fault.
Hey.
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 I thought we should treat ourselves.
I'm going to leave you guys to it.
Listen, something's just happened, and I want you to hear it from me.
What's this?
They're drawings. My drawings. When I'm upset or just trying to make sense of things, I sketch. It's just a way of releasing whatever it is I'm feeling, whether it's anger, happiness, anything really. And it's a way that I can do it without hurting anyone. Until now. Somehow this got out and now no one's happy about it. Probably doesn't even make sense what I'm saying.
No, it makes perfect sense. May I?
Sure. Are you upset?
No. No, these are wonderful. Do you know when I was pregnant with you, I did a sketch of Brad?
The one that's hanging up in his house?
I mean, I was heartbroken.
But then you had Mason straight away.
I love my family with Matt more than I can ever begin to describe. But part of the reason I had another baby was to get over the grief of losing you. And now that we have found each other, I'm never going to let you go.
Hey. Where's your mum?
Have a guess.
Ah.
Sorry to barge in, Matt. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Look, you just need to forget about that stupid sketchbook.
It's not about the sketchbook. I don't know how to deal with Paige being my sister when I know she hates me.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't hate you.
Exactly. Okay, I'm sure all you need to do is just clear the air with her. I mean, Mum's over there now. Maybe you just need to go over there and talk it through with the both of them.
Yeah. It's got to be better than being stressed like you are now.
Exactly.
All right, it's worth a try.
So what did Kathy say about the accident and the pills?
She was a bit foggy on the details, but what she could remember more or less matched Paige's statement.
Well, what about Paige? She used a false name and fake ID. I mean, isn't that a crime?
Not unless she's using it to commit another crime, which, as far as we know, she isn't.
Well, maybe she has and we don't know about it yet.
Look, I'm wary about Paige too, but there's nothing concrete to accuse her of.
Dad, are you going to come get a sandwich? Because I will eat them all.
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute. Just let it go for now. If Paige is dodgy, she'll show her true colours soon enough. Hey.
Wendy, it's Therese. I'd like some information about a guest we had staying a few months ago. Paige Novak.
This is Mr. Tock. You know, the produce supplier? Remember you told me you play that game where you listen to people on the phone and then you draw them and you do that too? Yes. Well, this is Mr. Tock.
I've always pictured him with a moustache as well.
No way! Oh, God, this is such good cake.
Oh, no. They were just sitting there laughing, playing happy families.
Why didn't you join in?
I couldn't. It just freaks me out that she's suddenly this massive part of our lives.
You are related, so that's how it's going to be from now on.
I am just glad that I have you to escape to. Right now, at home, it's like every word or action is loaded with emotions and you never know who's on your side.
I'm on your side.
You know what I mean? Here, it's simple, you know? There's just the two of us, apart from Paul, but he doesn't judge or interfere. If we're tired, we sleep. If we're hungry, we order room service. This is how it should be.
Yeah, you're right. Living at home with all that angst must be bad for your spirit. Feeling stressed all the time, feeling like you can't be yourself.
No kidding.
Well, I have the perfect solution. Move in with me.
What?
You heard. Move in with me.
So what did you say?
I think I said it, but I have to think about it.
You don't sound so sure about that.
Maybe I said it sounded like a great idea. I don't know.
Well, if that's not how you feel, why did you say that?
I don't know. I'm just so upset with this whole Paige thing lately. The words just came out.
Okay, so just tell Daniel.
How? He's so happy. In his universe, this makes perfect sense.
Ah, yeah, the universe where you date for a couple of weeks and then you shack up.
Yeah.
Okay, look, before you have a meltdown, just think about exactly what you said. At least then we know what you're dealing with.
Move in with me.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. There's no way that sounded like a yes, right?
Well, maybe Daniel had a change of heart by now.
You want Amber to move in here?
Yeah, as long as that's all right with you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. But, I mean, do Matt and Lauren know about this?
Well, she's gone to tell them now, and even if they hate it, she still wants to move in.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, totally. She was all like,
Wow, that sounds like a great idea.
yes.
And you don't think that you're rushing into this too soon?
No.
Okay, look, I understand that you're in love and all of that, but, well, sometimes it's good not to rush into these things.
Amber and I know what we're doing. It's going to be beautiful.
Hey, sorry I'm late. A friend of mine was having a crisis. I couldn't just walk away.
I'm starting to think that your errand's presented to Dr. Phil.
I just hope you weren't too bored waiting for me.
No. I love looking around. Do you know, this was the house that Paul and I grew up in.
Yeah, it's got a lot of history, doesn't it?
Do you know, there used to be a big tree right over there, and we had a totem tennis pole here, and we used to have the slip and slide there, which Bouncer used to love.
Bouncer?
Yeah, he was my dog. Anyway, enough about memory lane. We have a Bucks and Hens night to organise.
As well as performing a cake critique.
Pretty good job to be given.
To tell you the truth, I kind of suggested it.
Hey, guys, you seen Gran?
I think she's at work. Why?
Well, I'm supposed to be babysitting Nell for Sonya, but she needs to take Toadie to a checkup, and I'm flat out with another bed order.
Can't Georgia do it?
Well, she would, but she's got a meeting with a booking agent to talk about more gigs.
We could mind Nell.
Really? Because that would be awesome.
Except we've got a lot of things to do today, like taste a lot of cakes.
Well, we can pick up them first, and then between the two of us, we can handle Nell and anything else.
I guess we're babysitting, but you are changing the nappies.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for helping us out. Nell's going to be awake soon, so...
It's our pleasure.
Is she allowed to test the cakes?
Yeah, if you want a sugar-crazed toddler on your hands.
Oh, you do not want that, trust me.
Yeah, maybe we'll stick to the veggie sticks.
Hello, what have we got here?
Red velvet, strawberry champagne, black forest, vanilla sponge, and...
Chocolate mud, hello.
No cake for you. It's going to clog you up.
Oh, you know what? Seriously, never fracture your coccyx. You don't get any sympathy, and it's no fun. It's no fun in the kitchen. It's no fun in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, got it.
You know
thanks
what I mean?
Thanks for the overshare.
Yeah, look, I think even Nell would have known what you meant, Jared.
Yeah.
So we better get going in case we miss our appointment. My phone's on if you need me, all right?
Yep, cool. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, where do we start?
It's hard to go past the chocolate mud.
Is that what you'd have if you were getting married?
Not that much of a sweet tooth.
Ah.
I'd probably just have a giant wheel of cheese instead.
Or maybe a stack of different cheeses.
Starting from the hard up to the soft, with the bride and groom on top.
That sounds good. Though I would still rather go cake. So if you and I ever got hitched, we would need cheese and cake.
Deal. How do you feel about a spring wedding?
I like it.
Well, the swelling's gone down, but there's still a bit of bruising. Bed rest should do the trick.
Bed rest, eh? Is that another one of your colourful euphemisms?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, you don't need to be shy. We all know it's you purveyor of filth. E.M. Williams.
Jared, please.
It's fine, Sonya. I think we both know that Toadie's not the sort of person to understand the Book of Secrets is erotica, not filth.
Sort of person? Well, you mean someone with taste?
It's perfectly natural to indulge in a little bit of fantasy.
Oh, you can call it whatever fancy name you want, buddy. We all know it's simply P.O.
It's funny, you know, Susan said you were quite inspired by the story when you first read it.
Can we not talk about this, please? Can you just concentrate?
Fine by me, yeah.
Ah! Far out! Whoa! What? Is this some kind of payback for my literary criticism?
Don't be silly, I'm just doing my job.
Oh.
Have you two been taking it easy in the bedroom?
How is that any of your business, you filthy man?
Any activity that requires movement of the pelvis could exacerbate the
We've
injury.
been abstaining. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, if we ever have problems resisting the urge, all we have to do is think about you writing that book, eh, Dr. Dirty?
Oh, my... Wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I forgot I had it. I found it when I was clearing out some room for Amber. Hey, HR called and they wanted to know when you're coming back to work.
I see. What did you tell him?
That you're still on leave and that I passed on the message. He sounded pretty uptight. Hey. How'd it go with your mum and dad? They take the news okay?
Oh, I haven't really talked to them yet.
Oh, they're probably pretty busy with your Nana and Paige and stuff.
I just ran into Imogen. She's pretty annoyed the car's here.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get the key card and move it for you.
No, it's okay. She's actually downstairs, so it's probably best if you stay here.
Yeah, sure. We'll come back up when you're finished, because I've been clearing out some room for you. Forgot I had this.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Cool.
You sure she wants to move in?
100%.
Yeah, because that's not the vibe I was getting.
You don't know Amber like I do. If she didn't want to move in, she'd just say.
Okay.
Got it? Good, let's go. The lift would be quicker. Look at you knowing all the shortcuts. It's like you practically live here.
Would it be such a bad thing if I did? This place is beautiful. It's got a gym and a pool, a whole army of people at your beck and call.
Paige was right. You are a princess.
That is not fair. You cannot tell me that you wouldn't love to have your bed made for you every morning.
What are you saying? You'd happily move in with Daniel just to get some room service?
No, but that would be a plus. And I really want to get away from the craziness at home.
Hang on. Is this actually happening?
Maybe.
Amber, are you serious? You've been going out for what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I know. But with Mum fawning all over Paige and Dad and Bailey being completely cool with it, I don't feel like I belong at home anymore.
I get that the whole Paige thing is crazy. There is no two ways about it. But you can't just move in with someone else to run away from something.
Thank you.
For what?
Giving it to me straight. I needed that. I missed that.
Are you gonna open the garage for me or what?
So, after adding up all the scores, the 3 standouts were chocolate, strawberry and vanilla.
Oh, maybe Karl and Georgia could have a Neapolitan cake. What do you think? Yeah?
Or a stack of cheese. And we've also decided on the Great Gatsby theme for the Hens and Bucks night. So we'll be starting in separate locations and then we'll be joining together for a combined party at the Waterhole.
You are seriously the most awesome assistant that a best man / bridesmaid could ever ask for.
So, have you ever thought of getting married? I mean, besides to me, of course.
Well, in case you haven't heard, same-sex marriage isn't legal in Australia.
Well, you know what? You could always do it in New Zealand or New York.
Yeah, well, that's irrelevant, seeing as I'm painfully single.
Actually, I broke up with someone last week. I mean, he broke up with me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. A week after's the worst. Oh.
Maybe it's my destiny to be alone.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. And you know what? I reckon there's nothing wrong with that.
So have you given up actually looking for someone?
Not given up looking, just given up the whole idea that having a partner will solve all my problems. Because really, you know, apart from the obvious, there's nothing that I can't really get from my friends. And I've got some awesome friends, so I'm actually pretty lucky. What do you think?
Where's the sinking ship? That is a life buoy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Fresh year caustics and suddenly everyone's a comedian.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I should be getting you a special chair.
No. I've got my life buoy, so I'll just sit here and wait for Sonya.
Well, you can have a look over the betting board while you're sitting there. The Waterhole is running a tote on who wrote the Book of Secrets.
You're kidding me. Does Paul know about this?
He will.
Have a look, Toadie, I'm leading the pack.
You are the most literate.
See, there's no love for Dr. K yet.
Oh, have you seen the cheesy rubbish that passes for a right prescription love song? Can't blame people for not wanting to waste their pennies on him. No offence, Karl.
Yes, of course not.
I'll tell you what. I'll put some money on you, Karl. Never know your luck in the big city.
Hang on, is this actually legal?
Oh, loosen up, Karl. If you want to throw your money away on the idea that Karl is E.M. Williams, go right ahead. It's your funeral.
It is. You know what? I will put $20 on that one. Then if by some miracle you do come in, I score myself $2,000.
You know what? I think there should be a rule that you can't bet if you live on Ramsay Street because, you know, we know the author is a resident.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. All bets are welcome.
Yeah, but Sheila...
Everyone loves a dark horse, Karl. Huh?
Hello. Oh, you're home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Toad?
Oh, look, he's down at the pub. We thought we'd get an early dinner and I'd come and pick... Oh, I'd come and pick this one up.
Oh, we were just about to take her for a walk.
Yeah, I accidentally mentioned the word playground.
Oh, what, are you telling me you want to keep babysitting?
Yeah, you go and enjoy yourself with Toadie.
Yeah, you deserve to relax.
Well, in that case, then you're going to need your beanie on, aren't you?
Is that in her room?
Yeah. Do you want to go and grab it?
Yeah,
Just on top of her dresser. Do you want to go?
Do you want to come?
Get your beanie?
Get your beanie.
Yeah,
come on.
Go on. Are you sure you want to keep doing this?
Yes, we're having a ball.
Oh, well, you and Chris seem to be getting along really well.
He says that I remind him a bit of Tash. I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a bit of an age difference, but we've got a similar sense of humour and outlook. Have you known him long?
Yeah, a while. Although I probably only really got to know him in the last 6 months. He sort of went through a bit of a tricky time with his family and I helped him through it.
What's his family like? Has he still got his mum and dad?
Oh, yeah. And they're traditional, but ultimately they're loving and supportive.
That must be where Chris gets it from.
I think so.
Yeah, one of the gigs is in Colette, so I thought I'd visit the fam in Birregurra while I'm there.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, should be. I mean, I know I wasn't keen on the idea when Sheila suggested I sing at the wedding, but I kind of warmed to the idea of serenading you with a big old love song.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't have to serenade back, we're all good.
I won't have it, Susan. Toadie stands to make a fortune out of this just because of me. It's not fair.
Well, what do you suggest we do? It's not like you're going to give yourself up, is it?
You'll have to place a bet on me. What? Oh, come on, it's money for jam. You might as well get something out of this.
You can't make a bet on something when you know who the winner is.
Well, tell that to Toadie. Paul can afford it, and Sheila said anyone can place a bet. And you know, we could have a lovely little golfing holiday in Cool. On Paul.
All right, but this time we're staying at the resort, not some cheap motel out in the middle of nowhere. Sheila, hi. Could I get a glass of Malbec for Karl, please? And I'd like to place a bet, if I may, on Karl for $20.
Oh, those odds suddenly looking good, are they?
You know something that we don't, Susan?
No, don't be silly. It's just, look at him. I'm just trying to give his ego a bit of a boost.
But you wouldn't be betting unless you knew something.
Oh, rubbish. No, it's just a bit of fun, really. In fact, I'll put another bet on Therese. Look, her odds are just as good as mine.
Okay.
So there's room in the wardrobe, a couple of drawers in the bathroom.
Daniel.
I reckon it'd be really good if you brought some stuff out into here. It's important for you to feel like it's your own space,
Daniel.
you know? What's wrong? Let me guess. You're worried about telling your parents?
I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to move in.
Oh.
I love you. But this is all just moving way too fast. We're still getting to know each other.
Yeah, well, don't you think we could keep getting to know each other by living together?
I've had a relationship before where we just jumped in head first and everything crashed and burned. I really don't want that to happen with us.
It won't. You and I are forever.
And besides, I've been doing some thinking. My family need me. I can't just run away.
I understand. I wish you told me how you felt from the start.
I didn't know how I felt from the start. I thought it would be awesome to live here and get away from home. But then Imogen said I'd just be running away.
You guys spoke?
No, a bit.
And you're forgiven?
Not by a long shot.
Well, at least we still have each other.
Right now, that's all I need.
You're all disgraceful.
She'll hear you. Oh, great, now she's coming over.
Do you like your new odds?
Oh, goodness, well, I don't think anyone else will be stupid enough or kind enough to bet on a conservative old stick in the mud like me.
Oh, well, if you're a conservative old stick in the mud, you probably haven't even read the book, let alone written it.
Got that right.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's a real page-turner.
Is that right?
Oh, yes, I've read it all about 6 times and it never gets old. You should give it a chance. The shy librarian catches the eye of the handsome art dealer. He sees her across the bar and boom, with nothing more than a lustful glance, he takes the glass of Shiraz from Arabella's hands. Oh, I knew it!
No.
You wrote
it's
it.
just this is what...
Yes, I joined the dots when Susan ordered the Malbec.
Please, Sheila, don't tell anybody.
What? And let you walk away with a mint? Attention, everybody! The writer of the Book of Secrets is none other than our very own Ramsay Street's Dr. Karl Kennedy.
Aye.
And as for all of you honest folk, all bets are off. Oh. Shame on you for trying to rig a silly betting game just to win a couple of bucks.
He did it first.
Oh, don't start accusing an innocent cripple. I thought the creator of Constantine would have more class.
You know, they've got this new invention, it's called washing your clothes. A little bit like airing, only better. What, no lecture about sustainability? What's the matter, mate?
Just a little bit bummed out. Amber's not going to move in.
Look, I know it's not what you want to hear right now, but it is probably for the best.
Why do you say that?
Because I was having a talk with your mum this afternoon and she told me that you tend to be a little impulsive when it comes to girls.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah, she also told me the story behind that tattoo of yours.
So, Rain was a big part of my life.
But you only knew her for a week when you got it done.
Yeah. I get your point.
So have you learned from your past mistakes?
This is not a mistake. What Amber and I have is real.
Yeah, Charlene said you'd say that.
It's the truth. I've never felt this way before.
She said you'd probably say something like that as
Well,
well.
she's being overprotective.
Well, she's your mum, it's her job. And as long as you're living under my roof, it's my job as well. So all I'm saying is just, whoa, slow down a bit, eh? If Amber really is the love of your life, she's not going anywhere, mate.
Who would have thought that looking after Nell all day would be so exhausting?
Anyone that's had a baby, I'm guessing.
Yeah, true.
It was fun, though, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, Nell, such a sweetie.
It's weird. I mean, I've just met you, but I feel like I've known you forever. In fact, I think you're one of the best guys I've ever met.
Well, you're not going to propose to me, are you? Because, I mean, the cake and cheese combo, that's a great idea. What is it?
How would you feel about us having a baby together?
Oh.